stop lo na map na watch. Thank you too much. Thank you too much lo me. This is the first live mi go lungam lo this is the first podcast do me. Okay. One map stop lungam mi like to thank you lo you watching. Now this love you know me talk long the very important something a very critical um something now you may stop longam lo display moment it is the LLG elections, the local level government elections going on right now throughout the district, provinces, liminal country you may stop longam. Now, plenty blame you may think that this is not an important time for some people who said you are following politics na local development side of country blame you by think also display election I mean important important as the election blow national general election of 2027 or the one that we had last 2022. That's what me like talking with me also. The LLG election is very important. It's a key component of the grassroots democracy. It's a very important moment in time, the history, blaming political history, where we get to mark or appoint or choose the kind of leadership that you may like him to lead our people, to lead our people, to lead our lives, and to pass policies and implement programs and projects that are centered around our people and our concern, our needs. So, me like to thank you, Lord, those of you who are joining me or will be joining me in this very vital discussion. I would like to also acknowledge the candidate that who online law districts really went and they got nominated for councils and LLG presidents, and not forgetting the town mayors. Um, I've seen that we have a lot of young people coming through to nominate themselves to get themselves registered for the election, which is a good thing. This is a democratic country, and everybody have the right to express their democratic right and democratic obligations to vie for an office in the government space to serve the people. So this is very important. Now, you may think that it is not important, Losai LLG election, but me like talking me also. The LLG elections, set the foundation. They set the groundwork for us to prepare na lo ready new leadership will come in 2027. We are just less than 18 months away for this country to go into the national general elections where Imba Makimo Nupla leaders come inside. The LLG election and the president election, even the mayor election is very critical because it's very vital because Yuba Makimo leaders that are going to pave the way or they will make the foundation, they will lay the bed for the leaders in 2027 to come. Now, why me talk also? Why me talk also? Because when you appoint the councillors, when you appoint the presidents and the mayors, what they are going to do is that once they get into office, what they are going to do is they are going to start to work on plans. They will work on programs and strategies, and they will look for ways to try and come up with programs and activities that are going to improve our lives, improve our lifestyle, or bringing service come low, much needed service to our places you may stop long. So within these 18 months, the presidents are going to go into office, the councillors are going to go into office, and then the mayor are going to go into office. So when you nominate the councillors, when you appoint or you vote the councillors, when you vote the LLG presidents, and when you vote the mayors, they will take office in less than 18 months before the national general election. This less time. Now, our current members now, our current MPs, their focus now is to deliver the remaining plans oligarchy projects Bongolo, District Blongol, but at the same time, their mind is already fixed in 2027. And they will be working on projects and programs and implement things that are going to nourish and lead them towards 2027. Right now, it is common around our country, the Diplogata Basabe, political survival is at stake right now. Political survival. Our members want to retain their seat from all provinces. So their programs, their strategies within these 18 months will try to make sure that they retain their seat, try to win the hearts of the people. Now, you have to be wise. Now, look him, where they were in the last 3 years, now only pop up and they want to do things. Huh? So this is you, and the people will judge on that. I will not go there. But what I'm trying to bring across and emphasize is that the LLG presidents and the councillors and the mayors that mean by votimol na makimol gunsen now at this point in time, all ba go sindan no sit na, all ba maki mouse blaming na, because they are fresh councillors office. They are with the people for too long. They serve the communities in their respective place. Most of those people who are standing for councillors, presidents, and mayors, they've done their bit to build this nation through their voluntary services, through NGOs, through the organization, through churches, to community activities. So they have their share. I mean, they did their share of contribution without political office, without political support, all working pennies. So they've done their part. Now, what they're trying to do is that they want to elevate this responsibility or elevate this obligation on a political level, leadership level, so that they can have access to support, grant, funding, and resources so that they can do much better than what they used to do or they are doing right now at their level in their villages or churches or their NGOs, respective organization. So with that, the councillors and presidents and the mayors, they have fresh ideas, fresh minds, and they're going in. So within that 18 months, these people are going to go in and they are going to lay the foundation. They are going to lay the foundation for the new leaders to come on board. For the new leaders to come on board. So once they lay the foundation, the new leaders will tap on and build on the foundation where the presidents and the councillors and the mayors or the laying Goran. So the important thing is that we need to be mindful, we need to be cautious, and we need to be aware of who we are voting in these current LLG elections. Now, it is very important because time you mark him right councillors, right president, the right mayor going say within the 18 months, all by go him groundwork. All by making groundwork because all staff and you, all staff and people, now they know everything about what's going on. So time work is in office, fresh mind all go inside. So they are going to do groundwork. Huh? All by go make him groundwork, now all by sit down and start now. Now time all sit down and start after 2027 national general election finish, and when you have new MPs and when you have new governors and new people going into the floor of parliament or going into the district, they will already um, have an idea of what's going on the ground level because our leaders, our local level government are already established. They have the president is already there, the councillors are there, and the mayor are there. Thank you, Pramila. This is Papua New Guinea. We are going into our local level government election now. That's why this video is to advise and inform and make awareness to our people about um, to vote the right leaders look inside, because when you vote the right leaders, they pave the foundation. They pave the foundation for the new leaders to come on board, the district level leaders and the government, government, the provincial government leaders to come in and take lead. So this is very important. So when we appoint the right president, the right candidate for the councillor election, the right person for mayor, they will go in and establish a groundwork. Now, why Mitokosem? I would like to also stress on that because now when you look around the posters and when you look around those people who are currently vying for the councillor seat and um, president and mayor seat, most of them have already worked in the development space, most of them, one way or the other. They've worked with youths, they worked with communities, they worked with mothers, they worked with other organizations, NGOs, church, government entities, and agencies, and they have the experience, the expertise with, and they have this, fresh mind. They want to contribute to their province or their district. So when we appoint the right councillors, right president, and good mayors into the floor, into office in this election, what they are going to do is they will establish a clear foundation, a firm paveway, a firm pathway that paved the way for our district MPs to come on board in 2027. So there are two things that I want us to pick up on that one. Um, so we need to know that these people who are going to take the floor in 2027, their plans, their policies, their vision must be consistent with our presidents, our councillors, and our mayors. Likewise, our mayors and our councillors and our president, they have to speak the same language, and whatever they are going to do must be inconsistent with our leaders in the district and provincial level. So one time desla mila talk thank you lo you watching this video or you're gonna watch later. It is very important. We vote the right president in, we vote the right councillors and right mayors in, so they prepare the groundwork, they make the foundation right, they set the course and the plan for the respective districts and towns. And once the district MP comes in on 2027, when they are elected into the parliament, they will have a clear pathway already established by our local level government leaders. Now, it is very important because local level government plays a very important part in development of this country, because they are the frontliners, they are at the ground level, they witness everything on hand in the village level. So when we get the right people in, they will establish a clear pathway, a gubla road, lo making way lo district member lo come and work easy one them all. You mean no gan makim all man will go confuse we makim you must makim gupla council, gupla president, gupla mayor. So all going said they will set the foundation right, they create a pathway for the member to work in, for the district MPs and our governors to work properly, want them all, lo establishing good development, lo bless you, start long. So be wise, people. Today is the day for you to nominate and to appoint and to vote a good president, a good mayor, and a good councillor for your province, your district, and your sub-district. Wantem Desla, thank you so much for watching. Johnson here all the way from Papua New Guinea, wishing you good health and stay safe. Okay.